Hello there guys, this is Persian Gamer here, and today I've got a new series for you guys, and this is my road to Ibra, and this is a no pack opening to Ibra, this is a no trading to Ibra, this is me playing games essentially and collecting enough coins to be able to afford Ibra, and that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be trading, I will still, like, basically this is another approach to Road to Glory. Instead of doing the usual Road to Glory, instead my aim is to do the same thing that you're doing in Road to Glory, but except my aim is to be able to afford Ibra. So yeah, but unfortunately, guys, the first part which I uploaded, which I recorded even a couple of days back, my laptop ran out of battery, so it got deleted, and that was it was devastating. So and the pre-record thing on Elgato didn't work because it shut down my Elgato as well at the same time. So that was really disappointing. But so this is why I sort of have I already have like a couple of two teams, and I've already got some players. So yeah, I've made two teams. One Dutch team, Dutch league team, and the other one is an MLS team, and they're both bronzes. I'm going to start with bronzes, both of them. And the reason I make two teams is so that I could sort of bench the other team, and then that way I'll never ever have to worry about fitness cars. So that's something you should look into if you're new to Ultimate Team, or even even for the people who know what they're doing. I'll still definitely recommend having two teams at all times, because those fitness cars cost a decent amount, and to be honest, even I don't want to pay that much for those fitness cars. So yeah, that's definitely worth looking into. And as you can see here, guys, this is my Eredivisie team here. I got Hoy. I don't know. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know most of these players. I just look at their stats, and see who's faster, who's better shooting and stuff like that. And this is essentially how I chose those players. So as you can see, I've only brought three players there. My left wing, striker, and right wing. And the rest of the name is the basically starter pack. And the first game here, guys, we come against this team. He's obviously on his starter pack as well. Actually, wait, he's brought a couple of players. He's got a couple of raiders, but he's only got 31 chemistry. So, and right midfield in the centre back position, and left back in the centre back position. So this was going to be a pretty easy game. Looking at that team. So we go straight into the game, guys. And this when you start with a new bronze team, with a starter pack team, it's difficult, man. It's difficult, especially when I'm used to playing with good players, on my main account, with teams worth 100Ks, 500K, 600K, or whatever, how much ever they cost. And it's hard, coming against these teams, or even playing with these players, bronze players, which are, the first touch is terrible, the shooting is terrible. But it'll do for now. This is this is the aim of the series, and here's our first goal. It was a bit of a juggle, but I needed those coins. So, and then here I was trying to be cheeky. He gets the ball and he plays it Jewish himself. So, and then it's 1-1. Kim in hand. Damn, these players, I don't know. I don't know half of these bronze players, I'll be honest with you guys. But here, my left wing even gets a break, pass it to Cooper. Cooper shoots, Cooper scores. And I'm sorry if I pronounce any of these names wrong. I'm really bad at pronouncing. And here's my centre strike. He's 6'4", and that's the main reason he's in my team. He's really tall. In game he feels like a monster, and a bit of a tank as well. At times he's really strong, so that's why he's in my team. He scored a goal there, and then my right wing scored a goal, and so it was 4-1 by that time, and he just couldn't take it anymore, and he rage quit. And that's an easy win for me, and we'll just go into straight game into the next game with our other team, and not have to worry about the fitnesses. So that's all good stuff. But before we go, I've got a few coins on my hands, so around 550 coins, so I want to spend those bad boys. Get a new player, one or two new players for my teams, and I'm not going to just focus on one team and make one team really good. I'm going to take them both like up at the same time, if that makes sense. Because that's how I like to roll. So yeah. By the way, guys, I was just watching and I still am watching the Man U game versus Real Madrid, and it's 1-1 currently. And as a Man U fan, I'm hoping that we will win 2-1. But Ronaldo's goal was amazing. So was Welbeck's. Welbeck's goal was amazing. But here, guys, we get the centre midfield from the MLS to put in our team, for chemistry reasons. And he's not actually a bad player, so in the right formation, not bad at all. To replace those really bad start pack players. And here we get Eredivisie centre midfielder in the right formation. He'll do the job. He's really well balanced. His stats are all round good, so that's why I picked him up. And then we get a centre back from the MLS and put him into our team. And then we go on to this next game, guys. And guys, this is the first episode, as I already said, and it's gonna be a bit longer because I thought I'm gonna need enough time to introduce you guys to this whatever you call it, to this series. So that's why it's a bit longer. But from next episode on, I'll try to make it shorter, unless you guys want me to keep it this long. It's up to you guys. I'm making these videos for you guys. So if you comment below, how long you want these videos, then I could adjust to how you guys like them. Yeah. And also, guys, comment below who you think I should get with the coins that I've got, from any of the leagues, from any of these two leagues. That'd be good as well, because I'm really open to any suggestions that you guys might have. And here we get started. And this guy had a really bad team, another starter pack team, and I just knew this was going to be an easy game as well. And I was wrong. 2 minutes in, he scores. And and that really let me down. I was like, oh damn, I'm gonna lose. But then we come back in. My Casio, is that his name? Casio scores a goal there. That's my striker, I believe. If not, actually, yeah, that is my striker. So yeah, he scores a goal right there, just underneath the goalkeeper. And then game goes on. It's the 42th minute and it's 2-1. I did accidentally delete some of the goals, I think. Yeah, I did. That's my bad, guys. But he scores there with Curtin, and he celebrates like a right prick. So it was just like, when I'm gonna score, I'm gonna celebrate like a prick as well. So the only thing I was looking forward to was scoring, so I could celebrate and watch off the replays just like he did. So, and that was my opportunity there with Paolo. I think that's my centre midfielder. So yeah, I started shushing him and watching all the replays. Not all of them. Actually, did I watch all of them? I might have. I only watched one. And the game went on, and this guy got a free kick right here. Showing my goalkeeper being amazing, saves it. He's so bad, it's unreal. He couldn't even handle that, and he ended up scoring with a pretty shitty goal, to be honest with you guys. I mean, look at that. And then he watched all of his replays, and then just, I hate those players who do that. I mean, what's the point? It's not even a good goal. I mean, I would watch it as well if it was a good goal, but that is a good goal. That's worth watching again. Valencia, such a good player. He's so big as well from the MLS. So I started shushing him again, and here's 4-3 to me. And I play with the ball with Castano here, pass it to Hill, my centre forward, and he smacks it into the back of the net. And he turns out to be a really good player. 82 pace, he's really good. I'll definitely recommend you guys. Centre forward position or centre strike, depends if you're willing to spend those doshes of cash, turning him into a centre striker. But he does the job really well at the centre forward, and then he pulls one back, and I start getting worried here because I didn't want to get extra time. But that's how the game ended, guys. 5-4 to me, and so yeah. that's how that game ended. And Hill there got man of the match, as he would. He played really good that game, and you know, in the other games as well. So yeah, guys, that was the second round, and then we're going to the third round. But before you know, we get a new player here. He looks amazing. Really good stats there. 65 defending, 64 heading, 60 shooting, and just really nice stats overall. And he's black as well, so why not? So yeah, and we bid on that centre midfield there, and unfortunately I go back. You know, I win that centre back here, and by the time I'm putting him into my squad, I finish putting him into my squad. I get outbidded on that centre midfielder, and he was actually I was actually really looking forward to getting him, but you know I get outbidded on him by the time I go back there. So you know I see that it's still got 20 seconds, so I go into my and for some reason I can't clear these three even players from a watch list, which is quite annoying. If you guys know how to do that, how to clear them, then I keep pressing Y, triangle even, and it wouldn't work. But here we get a different CM instead, and he had you know, good stats as well. And this team is a 68 chemistry, so that's not too bad, I guess. We only need to replace 4 more players, as you can see there. My centre back, left back, right back, and one of the centre midfielders. And the Eredivisie is actually a really good league to look into, guys. It's actually quite interesting. There's silver players as well. And so what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to try to win. We'll try to win the Bronze Cup and collect enough coins playing bronze matches. You know, matches with these 2 teams until I have enough for, you know, 2 decent teams. And this guy has actually a pretty decent team, as you can see there. All of his players are rare, except for 2 players. And so I just knew it was going to be a hard game. As soon as I saw that team, I was through. Oh damn! I sort of just like semi gave up. But you know, you should never do that. And I only have myself to blame for that. But he was so good with the crosses. Every time he crossed that Talor guy, he headed it every time. And you know, he missed some, and he scored there though. And then I get the ball here with Hoy. You know, get tackled. Boom. That is so unlucky. It rebounds off my player, and Talor again. He scores his second one, even though it's not actually his goal. It rebounded off my players. And there's his third goal, and his second header. He was actually really good with his headers. So you know, he kept crossing him, and that's not my play style. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not the type of person who will cross in all the time, or crossing at all. But Hoy there, through on goal, smacks it into the back of the net, and that was actually quite a good goal. He picks up the ball, you know, let's go, let's score some more goals. And so yeah, and then you know, but by this time I've sort of given up, and then I give up a penalty. I'm just like, oh god, you know, I've lost, and he's gonna score this. Um, he's gonna score this 9 out of 10, but not today. My goalkeeper goes the right way, saves with his foot, and you know, we're back in this, and we score a header. I score a header of myself here with Castellino. Oh, I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce that name. But he's tall and he's big and he's scored, so that's all that counts. And it's 2-3 here, guys. I'm like, you know, I could get back in this, put it back in the middle. Oh, and look at that. That was so bad. And that's how the game finished, guys. So yeah, and this guy time wasted so much. It was unreal. He time wasted for around 15 minutes in game, and you know, I think that's not the way how it should be. But oh well, we lose there, and then we go out and buy ourselves a centre back, because the centre back we had was really bad. So that guy actually seemed pretty good, and we get another centre back from our other team, and place him in there as well. So now I've actually got 2 half decent teams. And so yeah, guys, I hope you like this series, and I will be doing this alongside my career mode and my snakes and ladders and my squad builders, squad reviews, and stuff like that. So yeah, this will go up at the same time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you know, if you guys could leave this a like, it'd be amazing to show your support. And also, guys, thanks a lot for your support in the other videos. You know, all the comments that you guys leave me, it really motivates me. And also, if you could follow me on Twitter as well, that'd be amazing. The link is in the description. Thanks a lot, guys. Persian Gamer.